If you are still using ChatGPT for your marketing, you are living in the past. I want to share what I do and how I work now. And let me show you my system. So let me zoom in a little bit so you can see this better. So typically ChatGPT, you've got your ChatGPT agent that you're talking to and you give it some things, but it can't do all that much. Whereas this here is Automation Agency's Concierge, where you get a full suite of AI teams, AI agents. Alex is the main agent that you talk to. He is the Marketing Concierge, and he's the one who can plug you into all the other agents. And we have Debbie, the graphic design agent. We have Vinnie, the video editor agent. We have Sam, the strategic marketer and strategist. We have Clara, who's the copywriter. We have Sally, who's the social media manager, who can post your stuff on social media for you. So not just write social content, but actually schedule it, post it, look at the metrics, evaluate your metrics, tell you how you improve, look at your competitors' social media accounts, and analyze their hooks and then bring those kind of things into your setup. We can also do SEO analysis. All of these things possible, all in here. Now, one of the big things is people go, well, what are the prompts? And in ChatGPT, you kind of had to learn how to prompt. But if you've got a good system with pre-trained agents who can already do a whole bunch of things and already know how to do this, then you can have much more basic prompts, or you can leverage pre-built playbooks. And we've got playbooks for all sorts of things. So we've got playbooks for social content, right? How to turn one video into 30 days of content. You just run this playbook. You want to create a lead magnet? You just run this playbook. You can create custom playbooks. I've got custom playbooks that I run. And I have one where I analyze a call. So every time I run an automation lab call, which is one of my coaching calls for my clients, I run that call recording through the post-automation lab call, and it goes through an entire process of analyzing the content ideas, finding bugs that were reported, all sorts of things. My socials done weekly, and I have a Monday morning briefing that also runs. But we've got a lot of bunch that are already pre-built. Like Offer Builder. You want to create a great offer. You want to, it's all the rage right now. A lot of coaches, a lot of people are creating Google Doc offers. If you want to create a great Google Doc offer, just run the Offer Builder. It'll take you through a series of questions, interview you, and then produce the actual offer doc you need. You've already got an existing offer and you want to optimize it. Well, you can run the Optimize My Offer playbook. You want to optimize your pricing strategy. You can do that. You want to strengthen your value proposition. We have those. We have a whole bunch here for content repurposing. Expert content review. This was a great idea. Someone said, steal my prompt. Shout out to James. It was a great idea. So we built it into a playbook. Get 10 advertising experts who review your content, score it out of 90 out of 100. And if it's less than that, you continue to improve and iterate until it's great and working. You can take a phone video, turn it into a publish-ready reel. You can extract content from your recordings. These could be your podcast, your webinars, your videos that you've just done, your coaching calls, and you can find great. You can repost a blog post into social media. You can take a podcast and turn it into multi-format content. You could turn your webinar into a mini course, although, let's be honest, courses are probably on the way out. We've got seasonal campaigns, Black Friday, holiday promotions. Probably should have added a Valentine's Day, Easter in there. You can optimize your LinkedIn profile. If you're great on LinkedIn and you want to optimize your profile, you can put in here, run that. You can optimize your Instagram, optimize your Facebook page, optimize your YouTube channel, audit your Twitter and X profile. You can create an Instagram carousel. You could write a LinkedIn post. You can create Reels and TikTok content strategy. You can design social media graphics. You can plan your entire social media content. And as I said, Sally can then actually schedule that out and post it. And if you're like, well, what about personal Facebook? Posting on a personal Facebook phone, well, we can just send a little alert to your phone. It tells you when it's time, or if you don't want it to be on your phone, you could go to your virtual assistant's phone, and they can be the one, assuming you've given them logins to your Facebook account, could be posting on Facebook for you. You can analyze competitors' social media accounts. So there's just heaps in here, right? We can audit your website for conversions. We can do SEO. We can do video, transcriptions, creating ads. Honestly, and we're adding more and more playbooks every single day. And so let me kind of give you an example of what this looks like. Let's say we run a really simple one is let me run my Monday morning briefing. It's not Monday morning, but I'm going to run the Monday morning briefing anyway. And I'm going to go through and run that. So Alex is going to work through this. This is one that's only really going to touch Alex. If I was in the middle of doing other conversations with users, so let's say I've already worked on something, the cool thing with our playbooks is you can bring them in at any time in the conversation. It's not just, oh, this conversation is just running that playbook. You might have been working with the team to create a great sales page, and then you go, actually, now let's run that audit playbook. And all you need to do is from here in the sidebar, you just go add playbook and select that playbook, and you can run that mid-conversation at any time. So as you can see here, Alex is working away. And so as he's working away, I'll point out a couple of things. Firstly, one of the cool things that we've done is you've got brands. I don't know if you're like me, but I have my personal brand and I have the company brand. And so there's different contexts that I need my team to know, right? Like when I'm doing something that's automation agency related, it's a different target audience, different messaging values, different color schemes, different logos. Whereas if I'm dealing with my Carl Taylor brand, well then, we've got a different logo, different color schemes, different website, different CRM system, different Go High Level account versus active campaign for automation agency. I have Go High Level for Carl Taylor. And so there's all these different things that are nuanced. The way I do my messaging and positioning is different social media accounts. When I'm on the Carl Taylor brand, I'm not going to be posting to automation agency's Facebook page or Instagram account or YouTube channel. And so the creating of the separate brands is a really great way to separate that and allow you to have different brand voices, different ways you communicate. And the cool thing is that the automation agency brand gets used not just by me, but my entire team. All right, so let's see. Monday morning briefing has run. And so here we are, even though it's not Monday morning, it's come back and it's given me some performance. So it's saying, hey, the automation agency page, haven't really posted much in the last 7 days. The last post was on January 23rd. I need to get my acting gear. Tells us what our most recent post was. Facebook, we don't do very well. 4 reactions, 43 people. It's noticing the gap. Carl Taylor personal page, different content. Carl Taylor LinkedIn page, automation agency page, Instagram page. So again, it's showing what did it reach, that our YouTube channel, we don't actually have much content there. The tasks. So those of you who know, our system has always traditionally been you can submit tasks to your team. So it's giving me a report of here's the current tasks that are active and where they're up to. There's none waiting. Here's what's been done in the last 7 days. 14 tasks have been completed. Here's the most recent. Here's my ideas that I have in my ideas library. I have a whole library of ideas that I can add to for my mobile phone on the go. And so it's found a whole bunch of ideas that's saying like, hey, here's some ideas you might want to do. And given me some recommendations of what I can actually do. And so this is coming very, very soon will be the ability to actually have this run automatically every Monday. As of today, right now, that's only on our development system, but probably I would say by next week at the latest, you'll be able to have that run just every single Monday, no problem. So if you're still using ChatGPT, right? If you're still just looking at that blank screen and typing in the chat box and having great conversations with ChatGPT, but using it more like a search engine, using it to write you a little bit of content here and there, you're living in the past. We're in the agentic revolution. You want to build a marketing team. And if you don't want to deal with all the hassles, the tech of trying to build your own agents, then you can always come over to Automation Agency. You can check us out. We're running a promo right now. You get 15-day free trial to give us a test drive on the AI side of things, see how it works. If you like it, hopefully you'll come on board as a full member and you'll be able to really put the team to the test and run your marketing so that you don't have to think about it anymore. Anyways, I just wanted to give you that update. I've been a bit silent here on socials for the last year and a bit. I've been in deep build mode building this, still actively building, and there's so much more in the pipeline that's coming. I get frustrated with the team that, we get things ready on our dev system, and then there's usually a couple of days of ironing out some issues before it can go live for all of you to experience. And the automated playbooks is definitely one of those things. I can't wait to get into your hands. There's a bunch of other cool things coming too. But if you're still in ChatGPT, the bottom line is you've got to move away from it. Whether it's my system, whether you look at other people's systems, there's many people who are now have got systems out there, but I would recommend that you want to look for something that's more agentic, that you don't have to be an expert prompter, and it's there to actually do things and get things done for you. All right, that's it from me. See ya.